Yo, what up? It's iSpray all over you. We're here on my new channel, Easy Linux, and here I'm going to be teaching some Linux just for some buddies. Anyone else that wants to watch it, you're welcome here. First, I'm just going to simply teach how to get a virtual box running on your Windows computer, because we all need this clicky shit. But we're going to go to downloads. You're going to download this. All you're going to get is an exe, executable file, right here. Click on it, blah blah blah. You go through this shit. I already have it downloaded. So if you need help with that specifically, just put in the comments. I'll help you out. It's you really shouldn't need help on that. I hope not. If you do, I don't know if you should be getting into Linux, to be honest. But next, you'll go to what distro of Linux you want. Specifically for this and for all the other videos, I will be teaching CentOS, which is Red Hat, but on a consumer level. So I'm also going to be using 6.6, at least in the beginning, just because 7, I don't know all of it. Even like people on the enterprise level do not know all of it. To be honest, I haven't even really messed with it too much. But right, for this purpose, all you guys will need is a 6.6 DVD 1. So you're going to download this. It will take a while. It's a big file, especially if you don't have decent internet. I have some decent internet, so that's why it only took 6 minutes. So after you get all that, you're going to open up your VirtualBox. You're going to click New. You name it whatever the fuck you want. I'm just going to name it Easy Linux. Well, actually, just if you put cent in it, it'll basically autofill these for you. So you might as well do it, right? If you don't do that, so you name it whatever the fuck you want, all you have to do is Linux, and then you'll find Red Hat. Red Hat is what you would have for CentOS. Here you choose the memory size. I have 8 gigs of RAM, obviously, so I'm just gonna put a gig. Create a virtual. I do dynamic. Sure, we'll name it this fucking mess. 8 gigs, that's fine. I'm not gonna do much with this. Alright, so here we have this. This is why I just created all these letters. Probably shouldn't name the YouTube, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go under settings. Make sure you're clicked on, well, you guys will hopefully only have one box, but if you don't, make sure you're on the one you select the right one. Then you're gonna go to storage, click on the empty, and we're gonna add, basically what you're doing right here is adding the ISO for boot up. So you're gonna click, hopefully you don't have DVD 2. You're gonna click on DVD 1. That's it. Click OK. Now you're gonna click start. It's gonna boot up. Simple as that. I don't know if I guess right control is the default. I usually use VMware, so I'm really not so if you go into this, your mouse won't go out. If I click right control, it's back out to like the Windows cursor. So that's how you do that. This is loading up. Now this is also self-explanatory, but we'll go through it just to explain some things. If you already know what you're doing here, if you know how to get through the installation, then you can just end the video here. And I'll have another video soon to explain some basics. We need to get some basics done, right? So that'll be the next video. Honestly, I might even put in the same day as this one, so we'll see. Here you obviously choose your installation process language, your keyboard, basic storage. We're gonna discard any data. Host name, we'll do easy Linux cent, because I already did easy Linux for the one I installed that I'm going to be using for the tutorials. Here is your time zone. Be nice if I can find Chicago. There we go. That's Q. Here you're gonna put your root password. To be honest, a lot of people, if you're gonna be doing something server-wise, a lot of people will try getting into your stuff. So you want this to be decently hard. Now, since this is just from like, this is just for like shits and giggles for me. So I'm just gonna, put my normal password. But a lot of times you'll use SSH keys, which I can do a tutorial about that and everything, all about security. I never even keep root login on in my servers, so that's also something for security. But we will talk about that in another video, actually. So I just went over everything on that virtual disk. Now here is this is what you plan on doing with this. Now, desktop, if you're really a beginner, I guess you could use this, but I'm going to be teaching everything from the command line, so I'm going to be doing basic server. I also don't really suggest a desktop. I don't use CentOS for desktop. If you're going to use desktop, get like a Debian, Ubuntu, or whatever. CentOS is basically, to me, is made for servers, so here we're going to do a basic server install, because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with it. I don't know if it's going to be database, web, fucking whatever. We're just going to go basic, and if I need something, I'll install it myself. So, we're going to click next. Obviously. Good job. Alright, so here it's going to install the packages. Fuck this. Do whatever the fuck you want during this. It'll take probably about, I don't know, I think it's 5 to 10 minutes. I really don't know, because I was just listening to videos. But, here I'm going to just listen to some music, and I'll cut this part out of the video, and we'll get right back into it once it's done. Alright guys, we're back, and here we see it installed. So now we're going to click reboot, as that's the only thing you can fucking do. Alright, so here it's going to reboot. Simple as that. And when we come back in, we'll be able to log in, hopefully, and, get started. Now, I don't want to go through any commands in this video because probably a lot of people didn't watch this to the end. It is really self-explanatory. There are some people that just need this help, and that's okay. So that's why I did this video, and the next one we'll start some basics, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here is the host name I obviously put. Sounds retarded, but it's Easy Linux Cent, whatever. So we're going to put root. It's the only thing you guys have so far. We'll add a user next video, whatever. And then we're going to put in the password. I almost forgot what I put it as, but we are good. So here, we're in the box. There's a command. I said I wouldn't do it, but there it is. Easiest command. ls-a list what's in your directory that you are in. Anyways, that is it for now. I'll see you guys later, and here we are, and Easy Linux is out.